ở nhà mình đi dùng
Now,
còn mình sử dụng cái này một lần là spa là nó
to a nice creamy
creamy.
look. Yeah, kind of, and smell it. It smells like a banana split. Isn't it lovely?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Đúng mùi chuối.
Yeah.
My favorite.
It's that clove.
I can smell it from
Okay, yeah. And you could use it with steam. So now it's kind of like banana split. It has that little sugar kind of sorbet look. Yeah. All right, so let's take this. And I only need to put this on for a few minutes.
Sau tôi sẽ để cái này trên da trong vòng 2 phút.
And here's a nice little fact about skin that you won't read in the ladies always, maybe you will, but the average person, as we age, we hold on each day, 24 hours, to about 36 million dead skin cells. And we have to help kind of turn that over as we age each decade.
So you mean that the more that we age, the more that we
Yes, slower, the slower it gets. So instead of 36 dead skin cells, 36 million dead skin cells, they'll be there the same, but they take longer to remove. When we're young, 28 days, cell turnover, great things
Sau
going
cái
on.
tóm gọn ý của nó là khi mà mình lớn tuổi hơn thì cái tế bào chất trong da của mình nó sẽ nhiều hơn, nhưng mà nó lại khó lấy đi hơn là những cái người ở cái độ trẻ tuổi.
So I'm just sipping in warm water, and I'm going to move that around, and then I'm going to ask my client Christine in a second here a number that she feels between 0 and 10. 0 feeling no, not anything, but a 10 like whoa. So what number are you at, Christine?
Thì cảm giác da chị sao?
10. You can
Từ
be
1 đến 10.
very, very active.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Từ
Ten is like way
số
strong.
0, số 10 là mạnh nhất.
Mức độ cảm giác của chị á, từ 1 đến 10.
Bị burn không?
Yeah.
No, just
Around maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, I would think that's what she would
I
say.
can feel the same, yeah.
Yeah, this feels a little.
That's your best skin.
Yeah. And I have a little joke for you to tell everyone. Because each of you, we on an average day lose 36 million dead skin cells. I hope they picked the person sitting next to them very well, because they've inhaled their entire body dust just sitting next to that person already in a half an hour, an hour.
So just now because of the pandemic, so we always
Oh,
keep distance up, so we
that's
cannot
right.
check for anything.
There
from
you
it.
go, they don't have to worry about their skin cells. Yeah. So I only need this on for about 2 minutes. And again, the client can use it alone without the little added professional product. But this is great for pigmentation, lines and wrinkles. It's there to smooth out the skin. And then I can just rinse that off. I don't need to cleanse it off. I can rinse that off.
So you recommend to use this product 2 times a week?
Yeah, 2 times a week. And we have so many other exfoliants as choices. But yes, exactly. We have stronger ones. So for instance, this product, if I were to use it alone for someone who may be very acneic, then this is a 3.2 pH and 30% lactic acid. So it's strong by itself, but I mixed it, so it's just not that strong.
Nói gì ạ? Cái chai đen đó nó rất là mạnh.
So we recommend
3.2 pH hả? Dạ.
on acne skin.
Acid hả?
No, you
Oh,
could
huh?
use it if
Mạnh á.
someone's tolerant, if someone is has deep pigmentation.
Chỉ dùng khi nào mà thấy cái cần thiết thôi. Hình như cho
then
chuyên nghiệp
that's
á,
a nice way
cho
to do once a
professional.
week in treatment as a service.
Cái chai đó nó kích hoạt cái sản phẩm rửa mặt hay là tại tế bào chết rất là mạnh, cho nên là những cái người bạn recommend dùng cái đó cho những cái người nào mà da bị đốm nâu hay là không có đều màu thì cái đó vô. Cái đó vô.
Nhưng mà phải dùng cho chuyên nghiệp đúng không?
Đúng rồi.
Mình là chuyên nghiệp rồi đó, mình đâu có ba sinh mà.
Nhưng mà mình học rồi thì mình mua về mình xài. sao
Yeah.
mình hiểu thôi. So we all here are like I said, skin experts, so we can just
Yes.
try it and use it home, right?
Everyone should skin experts, exactly. That's the advantage of going to school, you can take advantage of
Sao mọi người
fine
có thể mua cái
professionals.
chai này mình sử dụng ở nhà, tại vì mình đã được học về skin rồi cho nên mình có thể sử dụng nó ở nhà cũng được. Nhưng mà nếu mà mình dùng cái đó thì mình chỉ exfoliate cái da của mình một lần
But
trong tuần thôi.
it's
Vậy rất là mạnh.
strong alone, and I wouldn't recommend it just trying it by yourself alone. Mixing it is better, and I'll give you a couple ways to mix it, because there's other products.
Just to apply for 2 minutes only, right?
Cái sản phẩm này đó
No,
là
you
không có
can go
nên
longer.
không
This
có
one
nên
is
sử dụng
in
nó
it.
một mình nó,
But
mình phải
other
mix nó một
people
để
use
sữa rửa
it
mặt,
alone.
còn hai là với kem tẩy tế bào chết.
Ồ.
Còn không recommend là
Nó rất
mạnh.
tại vì nó quá mạnh, nếu mà
Rất
do
mạnh.
skin của mình nó sẽ bơn. Đặc biệt là những người nào mà có da mụn hoặc là da bị tổn thương á, hoặc là da bị bỏng á, thì nó sẽ tổn thương và bơn da của mình rất là mạnh. Tại vì cái nó lấy đi có thể nó bơn cái biểu bì, nó làm cái da mình bị
Dạ,
bỏng
hồi
đi.
nãy cô thấy cô
Nhưng mà
có chừng
nhưng
2
mà
drop
mình dùng cái đó rồi
Dạ.
mình ra nắng có bị ảnh hưởng gì?
Chắc là có chứ.
Không có ảnh hưởng tại vì nó mạnh.
Da nó mỏng lại thì nó bị ảnh
They
hưởng.
have a question.
All right.
Yeah, they say, is it okay when they after they use this and then it's okay under the sun or what?
No.
Yes, of course, I say no.
Đó.
Try one, you
We
tell them.
agree, we agree. Let me share how to use this by itself. If you were to use this alone, this is a 30%, that's high, lactic acid. Because generally a client over the counter would only go 10.
Sau cái này bạn có tới 30% có lactic acid trên nó rất là mạnh, nó tới 30% bên acid mình xài thì không có tới có 1-2% mà đến 30% nó rất là mạnh, cho nên không có dùng lo được.
And it's a very low pH. Thin is
Oh.
at 4.5 to 5.5.
Low pH.
This is a 3.2. So it's on the
3.2.
acid side low.
Sau cái độ pH của cái này nó thấp cho nên nó qua pH acid nhiều lắm, cho nên là cũng không có recommend là dùng nó một mình.
3.2 đúng không? PS.
Yes, tại vì độ trung bình nó 4.5 to 5.5. This is
3.2
low, so
pH.
that we did turn acid.
Yeah, definitely lower. Now, can you use this another way that's more gentle? Yes. I mixed it today
Thích à?
with the
Không được nói thích thì sao
thermopholium.
không được
You
nói.
saw me do one pump
Tiếng
of
người
this
sợ.
into that with a little water.
Mhm.
Or I have other products in Dermalogica. Next time I come back, I'll do more. But I can show other products that you can mix it, team it up with, and that doesn't make it quite as strong. Then you get used to it, and then maybe you can do it alone.
So có
Mình mix
recommend là
từ cái
mình
khác
mix
không được.
cái sản phẩm, cái chai mà cho với cái sữa rửa mặt thì mình add nước vào,
Yeah.
add nước vào.
Oh, good.
Ví dụ như với hãng khác được không ta?
No.
So do I have a question?
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
So, I'm here.
Because some of the people they don't use Dermalogica face wash, so they use another brand. So they ask you that could they add that defoliate into another face wash?
I don't think it's a good idea.
No, and I'm gonna explain why I agree.
Yeah.
I'll give you the long version and then we'll make it short.
Okay, I'm not too sure.
When you mix different ingredients together from another line,
Oh.
skincare, makeup, no problem. Eyeshadow from one company, lip color from the other. But when you are working with two different formulations, you can't guarantee.
Không có nơi.
the result.
Yeah,
Các
there's
công thức
And-
cái lá liền đó luôn.
Yeah, and then the client's the one that's gonna suffer. She's gonna go, oh my gosh, I hate that Dermalogica. The word is synergistically. They should be synchronized or
Connection,
synergistic
something
to
like
work together. So that way we know how it's gonna work with our Dermalogica products, and that's why we would suggest.
Sao bà không có recommend là em dùng với hãng khác?
Dạ,
Biết
mình
mà.
đâu có biết công
Trước
thức
giờ
cái
vậy
hãng
mà.
kia người ta làm cái gì.
Nhiều rồi.
Sometimes nó against chemical reaction, so you know.
Chống lại nhau
Cái
đó
sữa
ha.
chống lại nhau.
Like the hair the same. We don't
Not
use
use
it.
it, that's all.
Yeah, just say no. Exactly.
Yeah, same with the hair something. Chemical.
Yeah, it's just, you just don't know the reaction that's.
Yeah, and then
gonna
we
be
don't know what the secret they make it. Sometimes they're
Exactly.
against each other and
Yes,
it's not good.
yes, yes. Same like hair, right? I mean,
Yeah.
with hair, you know, you wouldn't do one chemical with another chemical and you're not
No,
sure
yeah.
how those are gonna
Yeah,
work together, so. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of your massage cream. I don't need a lot.
Just massage cream ha.
we have a Dermalogica massage cream gel that's very.
I know.
Oh, this feels good.
I know, but I couldn't find it. So
Oh,
I
that's
don't know
okay,
when I like
that's
give it.
okay. This is actually very nice. It melts really nicely. I'm gonna do a gua sha stone massage today, a touch therapy, which is a pressure point. But
Sau cô
you,
sẽ massage bằng tay và cô dùng cái press ở trên cái da của cái chị Christine, sau đó cô dùng cái miếng đá đó để massage.
I don't want a lot of slip and glide with the stone because it'll come right out of my hand, but I need just enough to move it around a little bit.
Right on the skin. I think you that stone before applying makeup.
Yeah, you can. You have done that, is what you said? Oh, excellent. Good. Will you airbrushing too, or no, just all by hand?
So now the technology is, really growing up. So some of the product, like the foundation, look like hair.
Oh, well, then you have a good talent, good skill. Yeah.
I use that on the job.
What makeup do you like?
Còn mình
Do
cái
you
vitamin
use
C thì
professional makeup or do you work with shadow or?
cái comment cho mình về nó cam
Oh,
ấy,
yeah. Okay.
cam dưỡng rồi cái cam dưỡng cho nó
I love the foundation.
Have you ever tried
để
this
step by
lady?
step á.
It's their.
Thì nãy giờ chị tìm nó lấy tới vào chết skin đó lý hồi chị sử dụng đây là
All right, we're ready to do gua sha. So I'll give you a couple benefits that you can share with the group. When we use stones, cold or hot, depending, there's some like river rock and things that you could heat up ahead of time. But this is jade, or you could do rose quartz. Jade and rose quartz keep its coolness to it. The body temperature will warm it up naturally, but this will at least, these stones, and you can get them anywhere, Amazon, they're everywhere now. And they have that little heart shape in this case that I'm gonna utilize. So I'm gonna show a routine that we designed from Dermalogica, but if you go to YouTube, you can find so many people working with stones, yeah. All right, so I'll start on the actual, below the clavicle, below the bones here. And I'm going to do, gua sha in English means sand scraping, So that's really what it's doing. So I'm working like this, and I'm helping our lymph that is in our system, toxins, waste, buildup, and I'm just working back and forth right to the clavicle. And then we have lymph nodes that carry away a lot of the waste.
So we start when we hit the clavicle.
phía
Yeah.
xương bả vai xương tĩnh tay.
Okay. Now,
Cái động tác đó thì mình chỉ massage tới ngang đây thôi, ngang tới cái xương này.
the next movement is I'm working with the little heart area, yeah, and I'm right on the bone.
Okay, xong mình dùng cái heart shape, cái curve đó, mình massage trên cái xương này nè.
And I drain out towards the underarm.
Okay. Sau mình massage rộng tới cái phần vai.
I'm only going to do one half of the face, then I'll do the other. And I'm doing sets of 3. Okay, and I'll bring Christine's face to this side a little bit, so this side of the room can see. Don't worry, other side. I will do her other side, of course, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna work on the jaw for a drain. I'm gonna erase the lines called the labial fold line, the laugh line through here. Christine doesn't have any deep lines. She's very lucky. But a lot of women, of course, more than men, but women too, and men, get the depth line here, the laugh line. Okay. So I can work to erase that line.
Yeah, we go down.
Yeah, do that one. Nice, right? And then I can work lower lip and upper lip. We get a lot of those little feather lines above the lip line here as we age many times. So this is nice to erase as well. And then that long line. And then I'm going to work along the lower part of her cheek. Are you studying all the muscles and the names, right? Zygomatic bone, I'm underneath that bone. And then I'm in the middle of her beautiful high cheekbones that Christine has. And then right on the upper part of her cheekbone. And then I can do this beautiful long move here on the back of the shoulder. And then we'll work under her eye and under the brow. And under the eye, under the brow. And then to the sides for fine lines up here. And then move this to a shorter side here. I can work on the forehead. And then I can do a closing line. Oops, down right there, the end of her jaw. Okay, other side. So I'm switching hands, but I can still cross over and do this either way. I can drain over that clavicle bone. I can work on her throat. We need someone singing some beautiful spa music. And then from there, I can work that beautiful shoulder move all the way back up to behind her ear. And then jaw. And then areas here. And below the lip and above. And below the cheeks.
Bên này nó có vấn đề không? Bên này không sao hết á.
Nè,
Corner of the nose.
thấy nào phải sổ.
And right under the top of the cheekbone here. And then we'll smooth out under eye area, lift under the brow. And smooth out fine lines here. And then forehead. And then finally, down the nose to finish. Sides of the nose will alternate. And then we have the vertical line. We don't find them much in California because everyone does Botox, right?
Yeah, you're right.
We still call them the 11s, right? 11, so we want those away. Again, Christine doesn't have any 11s, which is great. Very lucky. And then those of you that love Chinese medicine, I could go on and on because that's one of my favorite topics. This, if you've heard of meridians or areas of the, anyways, let me shorten it. The body, when we work on pressure points in the body, there's different pressure points that relate to different organs. This is the liver. So I'm working here. It's also known as
Được muốn huyệt rồi đó.
mood
Không,
enhancer.
ở đó nó hai cái đường thành hình chữ số 11 á. Nhưng mà cô nói
Third eye.
cô nói
Sao cô nói là cô rất là thích cái kiểu massage người mặt của người Trung Quốc. tại vì mỗi cái việc trên cái gương mặt của mình đó thì nó sẽ kích thích mỗi một cái phần nội tạng trong cơ thể của mình, giữa trán hay là cái phần gan.
And I do have a steam towel, don't I, that I should use? Someone need I think a hot towel for me?
What towel?
Hot towel?
Hot towel. Hot towel.
Hot towel, em biết chỗ lấy.
Một cái khăn lạnh.
Nghe đâu?
Khăn nóng.
Có khăn
Mà
lạnh.
lấy.
It can just be hot water.
Okay, so.
Sorry.
I think it's right there, right?
Nhưng mà khăn ở đâu? Nhưng khăn ở đâu?
Pretty cold.
Hit it up.
So you want to
Lấy nước nóng thôi.
I use this one to the.
Khăn đâu có chị?
Hot water.
Cây sườn.
Yeah.
Khăn nóng ấy.
No, hot water. It's okay.
Just hot water.
Just hot water.
That way I'll be able to moisturize.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, hot water makes it more relaxing.
Yeah. Of course. You can just wait. A little warm water so it won't shock you with real cold. So, if you've heard of the energy chi, in Chinese medicine, we're helping to bring good energy. We're working with good chi today. So we'll just remove this in just a moment. Any of you have the stones? Some of you have ordered or have worked with any of the jade rollers?
Yeah,
Oh, we
jade
have
roller,
already,
I see.
yeah, the roller.
Yeah, now the rollers work a little differently. They're
Mhm.
even lighter in the way of what they do for the skin. It's called myofascial work. I won't get into that.
We have the roller with
Rollers.
the jade.
Thank you. Oh, boy. Nice, that's better. Very hot, but I can. Be careful though.
Ở đây mình có hai, bây giờ massage với cục đá chưa?
Chưa thưa thầy.
Thank you for doing that. We'll make a little baby hot towel.
Mình nhớ gì của tôi.
Yeah, a few minutes, I'll move it again. You would use a little larger towel, but this is just perfect for today. I like that. Small, but yeah, very effective. All right. We're gonna give Christine her Dermalogica glow. She's gonna get a beautiful glow. We're gonna do a mask, and then we'll finish with moisturizer, toner first before the moisturizer. Oh, yeah, SPF, all right, we're good to go.
Yeah, không có cái này. Làm sao anh làm đó.
Mình không nhìn được
Okay.
cái này là
Looking good.
thấy
Yeah.
nó bị gồ, không nhìn được cái này bán nó sạch cái gì cho nó sạch sữa. Ứng từ đó nhiều quá không có.
All right, let's do a mask. This is a professional product only. We make 5 different formulas. I don't need a cup and a brush. I can put this right in my hand. This one is for pigmentation. So I did bring the Power Bright one today. And this has some ingredients that have also a little lactic acid, but it's more of ingredients that are there to support the little bit of pigmentation that Christine has. And it's in a gel form. And it is formulated to work with modalities. So these are all water-based and immersible.
So all these things we use it.
Yes, if there's oily skin with pigmentation, these are all water-based, they're gel. They're made to go with a electrical device.